Howdy all Moblax Lives. I think it's time to play a little bees. No, Minecraft. What are you guys doing? Why are you looking at these horses? You know, I thought this was a good idea, but I feel like you guys are in my way. I'm gonna have to move. I love when they get over here into the flowers. I'm gonna have to move those horses. Don't tell me I can only. It's nighttime. Look at. Where's my clock? Man, I wonder how long that's been gone. I forgot that was even a thing. Um. Um. Gotta remember how to make a clock. I got so much junk, man. I'm gonna put up a clock over top of my beddy poo. Alright, I forgot I died. I was like, where did my XP go? Somebody didn't survive his trip out to get bees. That somebody was me, obviously. Okay, I got nothing goes in there. I've got some wood stuff. I've got things I've crafted. Some moss cobble. You can go back down. Alright, there we go. Oh, you know what? There's still some paper. I guess that shouldn't really be in there. Those are made of wood. They should go in with the wood. There's not enough room in here. Well, the maps, buried treasure map shouldn't be in here. Let's put those down here. Boop, boop. I have maps and stuff everywhere. Alright, alright. So I'm feeling pretty good. What are we going to do today? I am going to, well, let's go check the field. See if I've spent enough time next to that to get it to... Oh, you know what? Let's see about harvesting this field first. My tiny fields. Tiny wheat field. Yeah, it's it's been a long day, but it's been a day. I think the dog only woke me up once for a little bit today, which is a huge change from his normal bark, 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 every morning. And we went to Walmart, and which is our only big store. So we do most of our shopping is done there, and because like I said, I live out in the middle of nowhere, and for what we were going to town for, Walmart was it. We went specifically. Well, I guess I don't know what everybody else went to town for. Now I'm curious. Why did we go to town today? Why is there cooked chicken in here? do I have a... Why? Why? I need this poisonous potato. I don't think I need these seeds. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why we went to town. We didn't really... We bought some cups. Footstool. Couple of video games. A couple of movies. A toy cat. Softener salt. Pop. I'll bet that's why we went to town, was to get pop. It just struck me, like, I didn't have any reason to go to town, but we were all together already, so I went with them. And then, my gaming group want to start playing some games on the Switch. And my sister has one, so I'm going to, start playing some games on the Switch, I guess, during our streaming sessions. And, I need some... Just cut that tree right out. Oh, I forgot I was going to move the horses. Shoot. I got so distracted. And so, we were going to grab Mario Kart and Super Smash Brothers for the Switch. Oh, well, that was all I had. I want to get all the way down to the end here and start on my way back, I think. Oh, shoot. Why did I throw all those seeds out? I need those seeds. I'm an idiot. An idiot. You think it's quick enough I can go back and grab them? What a waste of seeds. What was I thinking? Why'd somebody let me do that? I have like a whole field I need to plant still I'm working on. Problem is I don't spend a lot of time on that end of things. And so... Yeah. And then of course we got back and I'm like, oh, I don't think I've ever really played Mario Kart. I'm gonna play Mario Kart. And the Switch is dead. And it doesn't work. Oh, awesome. It doesn't work like the electronics that I normally work with, apparently. Where you plug them in and then they work after a couple of seconds. No, I plugged it in, waited, waited. Nothing ever happened, and so I just sat down. I'm like, oh, I'll come back to this later. And whatever they were doing, they didn't set up the, or it wasn't downloading the patches either, because why be useful? And so then by the time, we went to get the dog, and because we have two dogs, and the one dog was at somebody's house. Well, because don't do that. So we got a weird living situation where we basically we have an adult foster care who sometimes lives with us, and sometimes he lives somewhere else. Somewhere else being my brother's house, I guess. I don't know why I'm trying to make it sound so mysterious. Sometimes. Sometimes he lives in another dimension. No, and so he went with my brother-in-law and the guy he goes hunting with, and one of that guy's friends all went fishing this week. And so the dog was still at my brother's house, and so when he got back, he decided he was going to stay with us, I guess, for the week. I don't know. And I don't know what his plan is. But it's getting there. It's getting there. And so we had to go get his dog, because he has a little dog. So by the time I got back from that, then my nephew was 2 paws deep in the Switch, and there was no getting to it after that. And then just as we were pulling in, one of our friends pulled in, and she was bringing her kid over so that they could play together with the Switch games. But then that kid didn't bring Mario Kart, he only brought Super Smash Brothers, and neither Super Smash Brothers or Mario had updated yet on the Switch because he was playing something else and had disabled updates, I guess. So who knows? Who knows? Doesn't seem like that hard of a thing to do, but nobody was paying attention to anything when I got home. And yeah. All right. So let's move these horses. Man, this is the road. I guess they should kind of go back here, yeah? Let's move over here by the sheep. Yeah. Oh, this is a problem. I didn't think that one through. I was like, oh, well, I need to leave the carpet over there. But I also can't get back out of this one, so that's a conundrum. Nope, you have to stay. You have to stay, little fox. I see you trying to get away. Alright. A couple of torches down right here. There you go, bees. You can stop being... Look at. They're like, what about this fence? You got a fence over here, too. We can't do anything with this fence. Oh, I got extra bees. Oh, no, I had 4 bees, right? I don't know what he's doing. And, anyways. So, I love that trick. You're weird. Why are you here? That just makes me even curiouser. Oh, it just must be a couple of diorite veins, but it's weird that they both have a single block sticking out there. Alright, so horses are now out of the way of the bees. We got the bees buzzing. Although this one here is like, I am going in with that fox. There is nothing you can do about it. I am covered in pollen. Bloop. Oh, I made it turn around and went bloop. I guess we could move the fox too. Seems like a lot of work. Especially since the old fox doesn't really want to stay here. I like the fox though. I can just get new ones. It's not like I didn't cheat this one in anyways. Silk touch. I should rename these so I know what they are. Also, this is like the cheapest material to bother with Silk Touch. Nope. I didn't want to dig out the ground, but I did. Okay, mostly we just gotta get rid of this fence, I think. So go to head over there, and so we can get the dog. And my niece is like, I'm going with him. And they're like, that's fine, you can ride along with him. You can watch a movie in the back. And I'm like, what? How's she gonna watch a movie in the back? I don't... Is she taking something with her? And she's like, well, she can just watch the movie screen. I'm like, my car doesn't have a movie screen. Oh, well, I thought you were taking our van. I'm like, why would I take your van? She's like, well, how are you going to fit the dog's kennel in your car? I'm like, in the trunk or the back seat? It's a tiny dog. It's a tiny kennel. That's a weird statement. But so, no, they had me take the van, and so I went, got almost all the way there, and I looked down at the gas gauge. The gas gauge is almost empty. I'm like, oh, interesting. There's basically no gas stations between here and there. I mean, no, there are no gas stations between here and there. If I went down a different road, and I don't mean a road in between here and there, I mean if I went out of my way, there's a gas station, of course. But none of the roads really between here and there have a gas station on, which is weird to me because a couple of the roads are like major things, and so it's a little bizarre to me that at least one of the little stores I pass don't have gas pumps. Or like and this is super weird to me, but there's a bar in the middle of nowhere. It is literally, it's not in a town. It's not, there's like 3 houses there. Alright, there you bees go. Alright, you got the whole area to yourself now. Does that make you happy? And so I've always found that to be a weird little spot because there's nothing there. Alright. I'm kind of tempted right now to add foxes in to my to my lava sideshow. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go add some foxes in to my lava sideshow. I know they have to be cheated in, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Like getting the pandas. Just don't tell, alright? I can't do it. Gotta do this. Okay. Fox. Alright, what do you think? Say 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now don't get burnt up, foxes, alright? Alright, and then I should, oh... I totally didn't bring a bucket for water with me. I don't leave my foxes with no water. Hey, squid. Wait. Why is there a squid here? I thought you guys only spawned in the ocean now. This looks like the biggest corner here. Whoops. Oh, where'd my water go? Oh, dang it. Can I please have a bucket of water? Okay. Look at him sitting in the water. Alright. Oh no. Is that... are they dying? No. Why are you making that horrible noise? How did you get wheat? How did you get leather? No, yeah. Dude, some of them just... Did some of them die? What? No. Oh, it spawned with leather. Oh, right. Because they spawn with stuff in their mouths. I forgot. But that's cool. So now I've got foxes in the... I also hear a zombie somewhere. Alright, well that at least gives me my fox pen back. If I had to move my old one due to bee infestation. I need to get back to working on my buildings. I don't know why I'm putting it off. I just am having the worst. I have a building creative block, I think. Not true. I need to get a bunch of granite. I want want to put in a few granite buildings right next to each other. And I guess I should go check what my granite situation looks like instead of standing out here playing with all the mobs. I was trying to think. Oh, so anyway, so there's no gas station, and I got totally distracted from my story. And so I'm like, well, I got enough gas to make it home, and there'll be enough gas for him to get to the gas station. And so I come in, I'm like, oh, by the way, when you go to take off with your vehicle tomorrow, you're going to get gas. And my sister goes, are you telling me you didn't get gas for me? I'm like, where was I supposed to go to get gas? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, there's no gas station between here and there. She's like, well, you could have driven into town to get gas. Yeah, I could have. But you know what? We were at Walmart in that vehicle today. You could have gotten gas. I see why she wanted me to take her vehicle now, because she wanted me to get her gas. Alright. Right. I was here to check on the amount of granite I have. Obviously, that's not going to be enough. Let me check. I had some boxes of crafting materials over here. I don't know. I just don't know. Stone's easy enough to come by. I think you can craft granite. Maybe that's not a thing. In my head, it's a thing. Empty. Nope. Dirt. Empty. Diorite. Empty. Oh, I guess that wasn't technically empty. Nope, I lied. I have got no chests over here of granite. I can't tell from here. Is that granite or dirt? I feel like it's dirt. No, I think it's granite. Okay. I just wanted to get over here and mine this, guys. Ooh. I found a stairway. You'll be next. Let me scoop up this granite patch here first. But what I want to do is I want to put in like some just tall buildings. Just standard kinda, you know how you get in those areas where all the buildings are the same brown color. Not like downtown, where like every building might look different, but sometimes you get in those areas where like every building looks like it was made at the same time by the same people, even though they're different shapes and sizes, and different businesses were operating in them, but all the buildings look like they're like, all right, here we go. We've got this shape of wall with this color and this many windows, and we're just gonna stick down. This one wow, this one has 4 windows on this side. This one's got 7 windows on this side. But they're all made out of the same material. And the parts from one would be interchangeable with the parts from the other, kind of thing. I want to put in a few of those. And try and start getting, I was trying to make that jump, but it wasn't happening. Try and start making the, get the next road. I know I've not finished my office building, but it's too much decorating. It's just too much decorating. I guess I could get the outside done. I think that's the thing, is that for my plan, outside would be enough to get things really going, but I get sidetracked by the inside. So yeah, maybe I should just finish off some outsides. By the way, I'm going to need some more granite. My one restaurant, my little diner, is using granite, so... Ooh. Almost stepped in that hole. Alright, well, I think this is probably where I'm going to call it. No, I got one more little story. It's not a terribly interesting or amazing story, but... So I've got, then again, are any of my stories? So then, I bought a PlayStation 4 controller for my computer. Because you can just plug them in and use them. And so I wanted to, I needed one. I don't know if I needed one. I wanted one because some of the games I was trying to play are like, this game plays better if used with a controller. I'm like, wow, this is not an easy game to play using a keyboard. Some of those old school style games. Moonlighter, I think, is the name of the one I was trying to play, and it was just too hard. It's kind of like a roguelike Zelda kind of thing, except you own a shop and you buy and sell stuff and invest in the town using the money you got from defeating enemies in the dungeons. And you sell the items that you collect in the dungeon as well. And so I wanted to play that a little bit, but I needed a controller for it. And yes, I already had PlayStation controller, but I wanted to get one that's just for my computer, because it's to use the controller and keep swapping it back and forth between my my PlayStation and my computer. I have a charging station for my PlayStation, which is not connected to my PlayStation, and so I'd have to get the cord out. I'd have to plug the cord into the PlayStation, and then after I plugged it into the PlayStation, then it'd be so I could resync my controller after I use it on my computer. So I just wanted one for my computer. And so I bought one, and then I'm like playing VR, and I got a couple of games that require you to use the controller instead of the VR wands. And well, the problem is that you can't use a PlayStation wirelessly with your computer if you don't have Bluetooth on your computer. And my computer does not come with Bluetooth. And so it's so weird. Did I like take all the mossy cobble but 3 pieces? So I wanted to get wirelessly, and so I looked it up, and it's like $80 for the official PlayStation dongle, and I'm like, ooh, that's really expensive. And so I bought one from another company called, I don't know, Skywin or something like that. And hey, Creeper, none of my torches are on the right side. I don't know how to get out of here. I'm lost. I always get lost. That's the problem. I can't go down in here because I'm lost. That's what I thought. That's a dead end. And anyways, I gotta finish this story. and I can't get it to connect. It won't connect. No matter what I do, it will not sync up with my controller, which sucks. And so I bought a new one from a different company. Only this time I went, oh, right here, this time I went with a Bluetooth, just a general Bluetooth adapter, which it says works fine with the PlayStation 4 controller, instead of a specialized controller that's supposed to allow your PlayStation 4 controller to connect to the PC, the PlayStation 3, or the Nintendo Switch. So maybe I'll be able to use it with the Nintendo Switch when I play on the Nintendo Switch, but it definitely will not connect wirelessly for my computer. It plays fine wired, but I don't want it wired. I want wirelessly because where I play VR, standing or sitting, is too far from my computer for the cord I have to reach. So, yeah. So I get that tomorrow, I think. So if I remember, I'll let you know if that worked or not. So, alright. Click, leave a like, subscribe, and catch the next one. Bye. We'll talk to you later.